Hey dear friend, today we are exploring Deuteronomy Chapter 33. In this powerful chapter, Moses gives his final blessings to the 12 tribes of Israel before his death. Through these blessings, we see God's faithfulness, protection, strength, and promises for his people. Each tribe receives a unique blessing that reflects God's purpose for them. And the chapter ends with a beautiful reminder that there is no God like the Lord, our eternal refuge, mighty protector, and faithful Savior. May these verses encourage you to trust in God's everlasting care and His perfect plan for your life. And this is the blessing with which Moses, the man of God, blessed the children of Israel before his death. And he said, "The Lord came from Sinai and rose up from Seir to them. He shone forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them." Yeah, he loved the people. All his holy ones are in your hand, and they followed in your footsteps, receiving your words. Moses commanded us a law as a possession of the congregation of Jacob. And he was king in Jeshurun when the heads of the people and the tribes of Israel were gathered. Let Reuben live and not die, and let his men be few. And this he said for Judah, "Hear, Lord, the voice of Judah, and bring him to his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him, and you shall be a help to him from his enemies." And of Levi he said, "Let your Thummim and your Urim be with your Holy One, whom you proved at Massah. You strove with him at the waters of strife, who said to his father and to his mother, 'I have not seen him,' and he has not acknowledged his brothers, nor knew his own son. For they have observed your word and kept your covenant. Let them teach Jacob your judgments, and Israel your law. Let them put incense before you and whole burnt sacrifice on your altar. O Lord, bless his strength and accept the work of his hands. Strike through the loins of those who rise against him, and of those who hate him, that they should not rise again." Of Benjamin he said, "The beloved of the Lord shall live in safety beside him, and shall cover him all the day long. Yea, he shall dwell between his shoulders." And of Joseph he said, "Blessed of the Lord be his land, with the precious things of the heavens, for the dew, and for the deep that couches beneath, and for the precious things of the fruits of the sun, and with the precious things of the yield of the months, and with the chief things of the ancient mountains, and for the precious things of the everlasting hills, and for the precious things of the earth, and fullness of it, and for the good will of him who dwelt in the bush. Let the blessing come on the head of Joseph, and on the top of the head of him who was separated from his brothers. His glory is like the firstborn of his bull, and his horns are like the horns of the wild ox. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. And they are the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh." And of Zebulun he said, "Rejoice, Zebulun, in your going out, and Issachar in your tents. They shall call the people to the mountain. There they shall offer sacrifices of righteousness, for they shall suck the bounty of the seas and treasures, hidden in the sand." And of Gad he said, "Blessed is he who makes Gad greater. He lives as a lion, and tears the arm and the crown of the head." And he selected the best for himself, because there was the portion of the ruler reserved there. And he came with the heads of the people. He executed the justice of the Lord and his judgments with Israel. And of Dan he said, "Dan is a lion's whelp. He shall leap from Bashan." And of Naphtali he said, "O Naphtali, satisfied with favor, and filled with the blessings of the Lord, possess the west and the south." And of Asher he said, "Asher shall be blessed with children. Let him be pleasing to his brothers, and let him dip his foot in oil. Your shoes shall be iron and bronze, and as your days, so shall your strength be. There is none like the God of Jeshurun, who rides on the heavens to your help in his majesty in the skies. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall throw the enemy out from before you, and shall say, 'Destroy,' and Israel shall dwell in safety alone, the fountain of Jacob in a land of grain and wine. Yea, his heavens shall drop down dew. Blessed are you, O Israel. Who is like you, O people saved by the Lord, your helping shield, and who is your majestic sword? And your enemies shall come fawning to you, and you shall tread on their high places. Thank you for watching. May God bless you, strengthen you, and fill your heart with His peace. See you in the next Bible reading.